So back to my point, you didn't care.
I will look out for myself first.
Okay. Where are you guys now? Because I know you guys don't talk. If it was a friendship, maybe it shouldn't have gone sour. But now you guys, I almost want to say hate each other.
No.
How do you feel about Jason Jana?
That's a strong word.
So how do you feel about him? When last did you talk?
A few hours after we left the show. Now, there's a reason. Before we left the show, to be fair, to be honest, we had that conversation that, we're going to come out, we should stay friends. You understand? He
said that?
No, we had that conversation. Okay. Yeah, he said that he would want us to stay friends. I was like, yeah, cool, because, I didn't have any plan to continue a relationship outside because I knew he had a relationship outside. And I was like, that's cool. And he was already telling me, there might be, a back and forth outside, but he would want it not to get to me. You get me? And I said, okay, it's good you're telling me this. Only for us to get outside, and I see that my supposed friend was throwing me under the bus, calling me names. Yeah, he was calling, he knows the name that he called me.
No, but what did he call you?
He called me a relentless chaser. Why would he do that? Who chased him? I didn't chase him. I didn't chase Jason nowhere in the house. For every interview I've had, I wouldn't have that. I wouldn't be disrespected that way. So that was one of the reasons why, I just said, you know what? Just be you, and I'm going to do me. That's simple.
Why did you call her a relentless chaser?
It was on your interview. I feel like that was taken out of context. And firstly,
what were your words?
I wasn't supposed to use that word, which I went on live and spoke about it and addressed it. And I think I even apologized for it.
Why did you use it at the time?
We're talking about, it was a conversation with me and Kola and you. And we're talking about people that knew that the other person was in a relationship and, didn't hold back. I was talking about Kola. You knew Dede was in a relationship. Sorry.
But was I chasing you?
Sorry, hold on. What I meant was people that knew that the other party was in a relationship but didn't stop.
Okay, so so now you're clarifying that I didn't chase you.
You knew I was in a relationship, but you didn't stop. What's that called?
That's not chasing. No.
She didn't stop
that's
pushing.
Not chasing you.
So was she chasing?
Pushing. What was I pushing, Jason?
Because this is important because was she chasing you or were you chasing her? That's all we need to know.
She kept pushing.
But you're saying she chased you. We just need to say that.
She kept pushing.
So she didn't stop what?
I kept pushing what?
Pushing, like,
to do what?
For example, when
so Jason,
I said,
you're in a relationship. Why didn't you say no to whatever? No, you can't just hush me like that. You can't hush me like that. Excuse me, sir.
I don't have my own part to play in it.
Exactly. So why are you making it seem like I was pursuing you? Because I wasn't.
We're talking about that particular
You said you were in a relationship and I was like, you agreed to whatever I was saying. So why were you not making it seem like I was chasing you and then you were Lord, like I was chasing you as how?
There's even a video I saw recently that was telling her, you know what, I need to leave your bed. And she's like, no, you can't. If you do that,
but did you end up in the bed, yes or no?
We'll stop talking and this and that and that. Then there are other situations where, I'll tell her, I'm not going to sleep in your bed. And she'll be like, nothing would happen. Nothing. There's so many conversations like that.
True. But you end up staying in the bed.
Can you let me talk, please?
No, I will not.
Okay. So there's so many conversations like that. And of course, I'm a man. I make my mistakes as well.
Like
but then at every point,
you're not an accountable person. For every time you do something, you look for excuses for what you have done.
Sultana, are you also going to take someone is in a relationship, has a girlfriend, but you didn't move away? Why?
Because, Ebuka.
So, but you're not taking responsibility for that. You're making him look like
it doesn't mean it's a bad thing.
So you're accepting that you did something bad? That
I tease someone is not a bad thing because we are adults. He would have said no. And to be fair, I like it when I talk to men and I watch them just, shake and then, just do what I want them to do.
So he's not lying, is what you're saying?
I like it. It's something that I love to do.
So, but were you a relentless chaser? You're saying you were not.
Chasing.
But you also didn't stop.
I didn't force him, Ebuka. He's an adult. I didn't chain him. I didn't tie him down. I didn't do none of that. He should have walked away at any point. But he's an adult.
So
he shouldn't be put on me. So why would I be called a relentless chaser? For what reason?
So on the one hand, we can argue that she's guilty of cornering you.
I'm not guilty. Reason. He's an adult. Oh.
Whether it's for strategy, whether it's her way, she's saying that that's how she is. She enjoys seeing men crumble. But there's also the flip.